Hey everybody, welcome to your lower body focused HIIT workout for the day. You can have an optional set of weights with you, and we are going to be using a block or a stack of books for one exercise. So you can pause this video, go ahead, grab water, turn your music on, grab those weights and blocks if you have them or would like them. When you are ready, you are going to join me for the starting opening postures, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down just a few times. And as you root into the ground here, creating the movement through your body, switching directions when you're ready, start to connect with that breath. Remember, it is our breath that helps us feel our mind and body are connected, that they work together, that there is unity within us. Start to move side to side. The word yoga actually means union. It's a union between your mind and your body. It's really a union among all the layers of ourselves. So your energy, your emotions, the mental thoughts, and then of course the physical, the outermost layer that's tangible to us. So when we engage in yoga, when we engage in these physical workouts, you are taking time to consciously bring together and unify the parts of your body. All right, join me for a gentle side step before we start our active warm-up of some lateral lunges. We do a lot of lateral lunges in these exercises, and I personally love them because it's not very often, unless maybe we are athletes, we play sports, that we get a lot of that lateral movement. And it's so great for toning our legs and core. So I incorporate quite a bit of that into the videos here, and I hope you come to love them too. So let's start those now. Here we go. Drop it down to the side and lift back up. Now, because we're just warming up here, we go in this full range position, but just know for yourself that if you would like to make this more of an intense workout, you can hold the down and pulse it out. And if you want to try that with me, just for play, we'll do that in 2, 1, hold it down with me, and it's just a little pulse right here. So you're staying in that core zone, work zone, and you're just pulsing. All right, and that creates a fiery sensation in that bent leg. All right, let's switch sides right here. Here we go. Lift up and step to the side, warming up our body, pulling the navel to the spine, letting the chest stay open. And I love moving my hands with my legs because it's a whole dynamic experience that way. So keep it going, dropping down low, really pressing into that bent leg, the foot of that bent leg. Here we go. Join me for those optional pulses in 3, in 2, and last one, lift it up, press down, hold, and just pulse it for a few. We're coming into glute bridges up next on our back. So here we go, pulsing it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go, maybe you felt a little burst of fire there. Glute bridges to warm up our body, come onto the back, palms press into the ground of the mat. The low back presses into the ground, so the navel's pulling in deeply. Inhale, start to lift, creating a deep curve in your back. Exhale, lower back down. Start to move with the flow of your breath. We're really just trying to warm up and open up the back here. So the focus should be on creating a curve through the spine as you lift, as if your back were the letter C. Keep going, squeeze through the glutes at the top. Really press through the heels as you lift. 5 more. 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Now again, this is a great one, as you've seen in our bar burst, where you can hold at the top and pulse it out right there. Okay, we're coming into half jacks. So you step out to the side, and as you step, your arm reaches over. Here we go. These are just half jacks. Now, these are not the super high intensity, full range jumping jacks you're used to, but of course, if you've got a lot of energy to burn right now, go into those jacks. Do it all the way. This is your workout. I provide the template, you fill in the details based on your energy, based on your needs. All right, after this, you're gonna come into your active side step as I described to you our first set of workouts. 40 seconds of work, all out, high intensity effort, 20 seconds of rest. In 4, 3, 2, last one, find your side step. Remember, if side step feels Like it's getting boring, like you're over it, come into those air squats, drop it down and lift up, but keep moving as I describe to you these workouts. First up, we have an ab pull through. So we'll start from our lifted plank position. We come through and open up to the side. And then we keep that leg long. All right? So we're gonna go one side for 20 seconds, and then we switch sides, right? So from your hands and knees, you lift the right arm up to the sky as the left leg pulls through. All right, it's gonna work the core, it's gonna work the shoulders and those thighs. After that, we come into our quadruped position. We lift onto the balls of our feet so our knees lift off, and we start walking our feet side to side. We've done this before with the upper body, walking the hands. Now we're just walking the knees, right? Together and apart. After that, we have optional weight in your hand. We come into a curtsy lunge, and we press up as we come back. It's a curtsy lunge with an optional press, all right? If you don't use a weight today, you just keep those hands in your heart or at your waist. All right. Now remember your mantra, I am what I seek. So what is it you're looking for today? Do you need to burn off steam? Do you want to feel sore by the end of this? Do you need to be kind to yourself today and remind yourself that you are worth giving the time, giving the energy to nurture your body? Whatever it is you seek today, connect with that now. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. We are starting our first round of workouts in just about 30 seconds. All right, join me for some air squats. All right, you got this. We're gonna start in 7 seconds. Join me on the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift the right arm, left knee through. You got this. One side. As the right arm lifts to the ceiling, your pointed left toe pulls through. Keep going and keep breathing. You got this. 3 more on the side, and we switch. And switch. Keep breathing. Feel that twist from the abdomen. Navel pulls to spine. You got this. 3 more. And rest. 20 seconds. Now come into your bent knee position, toe walks out to the side. Here we go, lift off the toes, starting in 3, 2, 1. Step out with the right, out with the left, back to center. Left, right, back to center. Now pick up the pace. You're kind of creating a semicircle with the movement, with the dance of your feet. And as you do this, you should feel the shoulders working, the navel pulling to the spine, and that deep bend in your thighs should create a burning sensation that we want, right? We're staying in that work zone. Can you go faster? You have 10 seconds. Keep going. This is a little dance like you're creating a smiley face for 2 and 1. Rest. Shake out those arms. Grab your weights if you're using them for our curtsy lunge. 10 seconds. Weight at the chest or hands to heart center. Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Let's start. Drop it down. Press up. You got this. Can you drop deeper? I'll cue you when to switch sides. Keep going. 10 seconds left on this side. Now really press up with that weight. 3, 2, and switch sides. You got this. Right into it. Stay efficient in your work. Don't waste any time. Now, if you don't have weights, if the shoulder press isn't working for you, maybe you up-level by hopping at the top of your curtsy lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weight, 20 seconds. Back to our star pose, working the quads and the abs. You got this. Here we go, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and begin. Right hands up, left foot through. Open and close. You've got this. Keep going. 10 more seconds this side. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Keep going. You've got this. I'm right here with you. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, let the breath turn over. You've got this. We're staying low. Starting those feet walks, creating a smiley face, a smile with our feet. You got this. Starting in 8 seconds. Tuck the toes, press up. 3, 2, 1. Step out with the right and then with the left. Back to center and then left. When you find the form, pick up the pace. You've got this. There you go. Just like that. Now, if you're doing this on your own, I like to take these times to just have fun, be creative and playful. I really do think of myself dancing here. Would I ever actually dance like this? Probably not. But it's fun. It helps us get connected. It helps us not take ourselves too seriously. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Drop it down, shake it out. You know what's coming. Curtsy lunge with the optional weight. The weight can come to the chest. If you don't have your weight, maybe you pop at the top. Starting in 10, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. 40 seconds of all-out effort. In 3, 2, 1. Drop and press. Drop and press. You got this. Down. Reach. Squat lower. Press up. Keep going. 10 seconds this side. Keep going. Keep reaching. And switch it over. You got this. Press, cross, and press. It's only 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds. 7 seconds left. Reach, cross, and reach. 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Amazing job. That was our second set. Come into your active recovery right here. Remember, if side step isn't working for you, find the air squats, find the jumping jacks. Push yourself today. All right. We are coming into a glute opener on our forearms. So we start on the forearm, we press up, and we're gonna open the legs. Now at first, if you've never done this, it might feel a bit awkward, but you're essentially just balancing and then we're opening. If this is too much to hold, you can drop those legs and you just join me down here. All right, you will still feel it, I promise. All right, then after that, we go from a lunge position. So we lunge back with one leg into an airplane balancing posture. Back down to the lunge. Now, if you feel like you have excellent balance, you can hold a weight at the chest as you do this. Drop and press back. All right, don't be afraid. Try it. If it doesn't work, you drop that weight. After that, we come onto the ground. Fingertips face our booty as we press back, open through the chest. The shoulder the feet together, and we reach out and in. This is a butterfly posture that targets the abs. Right? As we do this, we're pulling deeply from the lower abdominals. I will cue you through that. All right. You have just about 30 seconds. Take that side step, take those air squats, jumping jack it out. Grab your water sip if you need. Grab your weights if you're using them. 2 rounds, 40 seconds. Do not hold back. I'm not holding back, and I don't want you to either. All right, here we go. Join me on the grind. Glute openers. Forearm down, shoulder away from the ear. Bring the thighs to parallel. All right, then scooch them back at a diagonal. Lift onto the knife edge of the feet, and we start our openers. In 3, 2, 1. Close and open. Now you're gonna feel right away that side glute working. If you need to drop down, drop for a 3 count. and join us. Down and open. Keep going. You've got this. Switching in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Right into it. Press up, open and close. Keep it going. My navel's pulling in deeply here. Of course, we are balancing if our knees are lifted. It's an added challenge. You need to come down. You just focus on the squeeze of the glute, the side glute as you open. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, join me, optional weight at the heart, working one side at a time. You've got this. Starting in 10 seconds, shoulders up, back, and down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back, push to airplane. Lunge to airplane. As you come into airplane, point the toes deeply. And that standing leg keeps the bend. Can you pick up the pace now? Remember, it's quality over quantity. But if you can pick up the pace, do it. You've got this. 3, 2, switch sides right here. Lunge to airplane. Lunge to airplane. You've got this. Keep the chest lifted. Keep the navel pulling to the spine. You've got it. Don't give up now. You're way too close to giving up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 20-second rest. Join me on the ground when you're ready. Working our abs, take the hands behind and to the side. Soles of the feet together in butterfly. Shoulders down away from the ears. We're moving out and in. It's 1 inch out, 1 inch in. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Out and in. Keep those knees out to the side. You're pulling in. The heels come into the groin. Here you go. Right here. Now scoop that low belly. Imagine I came up to you and I rested a brick on your low abs, on your pelvis. Scoop the belly down even more. Keep reaching. Extend fully through the legs so that the inner knees touch. That's where you feel the contraction of the outer glute. When you squeeze on the out, keep going. 10 seconds. Keep reaching and pull it in. Reach, pull it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and relax. Great job, everybody. Really focus on the reach there with those. Okay, you know what's coming? We have our side glute. You can stay down if you like. Sometimes I like to pop it up. It's up to you. I get excited. I like to keep the energy moving. Join me back in your forearm butterfly openers. Remember, thighs are parallel, then they come to an angle, shoulder away from the ear, starting in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Lift and open. Now, last time I gave you 2 variations, all the way lifted or all the way down. Maybe you just lift part way. The outer left knee can still rest on the ground as you focus on squeezing as you open, as if you're opening a door that has a lot of heavy stuff behind it. Open and squeeze, open and squeeze. This can feel like nothing if you are not putting your awareness to that outer glute. Switching sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it over right now. You've got this. Don't waste any time. Get right into it. Lift it open. Now, what are we focusing on? Navel to spine. You want to feel the squeeze in that outer glute of the leg that is opening. So no matter where you are, focus there. Imagine you're carving out that dancer's dent. The dancer's dent is that shaped side glute. You've got this. Keep it going. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. You know what's coming. Grab that weight if you're using it for your lunge to airplane. Let the breath recover. Let the breath turn over. We're starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Drop down to airplane, one side. Lunge to airplane. As you lunge, let your body come upright. Keep the tail tucked. Keep the navel pulling to the spine. You've got this. For an up level, you can extend the arms with the weight as you reach to airplane. You've got this. Keep going. 5 more this side. 4, 3, 2. Switch it over right now. Down, press up, down, and press up. Remember, you already have within you whatever it is that you seek today. Is it love? Is it confidence? Is it the ability to say what's on your mind in a truthful way? You have that strength within you already. Let it out right now. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rest. Great job, everybody. You know what's coming when the breath turns over. Join me on the ground. I'll show you from a side angle. Hands behind and facing forward. Deep scoop into the belly. As if someone came and ice cream scooped you. Your back turns into the C shape. Here we go, soles of feet together. Really press on that reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach. Let those inner knees touch on the reach. As you pull the navel to the spine. As you pull those lower abs, what's beneath your navel, pull it deeply down, creating that C curve. Reach on the out. Really stretch those legs as if I were pulling your heels. If I'm standing in front of you pulling your heels, that's the amount of resistance you want right now. Keep going. Keep reaching for 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Amazing job, everybody. Let the breath turn over. You probably felt that in the outer glutes. You can always pause and try any one of these exercises again if it's new to you, if you really want to focus on the form and technique. Take a few minutes and just workshop it on your own. And remember, you can always drop questions in the description. Join me at standing for your active recovery. An easy side step or an air squat for your active recovery. Keep moving as I describe to you our bar burst. Okay, so you know how this goes. We are going to work in this zone, contracted muscle movements. So have your block or stack of books, maybe it's a brick, whatever you have available to you, and one weight. If you have really light weights, like 3-pounders, maybe you double up a weight in one hand to create more weight. But we are coming into a lifted squat, okay? So you've seen these before. These are air squats, but we're going to lift, and an up level will be to come into a releve. All right, and then we'll switch sides. From there, you'll see us drop into a pulse, pulsing it out right here. And then we will do the other side. From there, we'll work our zipped up legs. You've been here before. We're really finding that deep contraction. And then, of course, a set of calf raises because it's been a minute since we've done that in this 21-day challenge. So come out of your active recovery. Join me. Stack a book, stack a block. Even if you need to stack a pillow, that's fine. Pillow might be a bit harder because your weight will press it down, but you get the idea. You want to have something lifting you. All right, join me with the weight at the center. Coming into an air squat, foot starts fully planted on the book or the lifted material. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop and lift. Take a couple slow, and then begin to push the pace if it's available to you. Squeezing at the top. You should feel an explosion in that long leg. Now start to releve, which means lift onto the ball of that foot that's resting on your object. This creates a deeper contraction. You've got this. Keep going. Keep lifting. Navel to the spine. We're holding our pulses. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2. Now hold it down. And you're pulsing. You're in your work zone. It's not a big up and down. You're not bouncing. It's 1 inch up and 1 inch down. So slow, so deep. You feel it burning. Press into the ball of foot. Press in to the heel. You've got this. Feeling the burn. Switching sides back into full full range in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch it over right here. Move that object or move your body, whatever works for you. Join me full range. Foot is planted. Here we go. Squat and lift. Start to push the pace when you're ready. Remember, we're pushing pace to lift our heart rate. If it compromises your form, you stay slow. But squeeze the glute at the top, no matter how fast you go. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Who's after that defined booty? Who's after those defined thighs? This is the work that gets us there, so keep it going. Keep moving, coming into our pulses. Lift onto the releve, ball of foot. You got it, you know what to do. Breathe. Pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and pulse. It's 1 inch down, 1 inch up. Hold that weight. The weight is just added challenge. If you need to drop it, let it go. Focus on the low body here. Can you sink deeper? Can you pulse even slower? Even more intentionally. Down and up. Down and up. You've got this. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Embrace the shakes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up. Amazing job. Move your object. Move your weight. Join me. Balancing on the back of the chair, countertop, whatever you need, a dresser. Zip up your thighs. Feet are in a parallel position. The heels are touching. It's like you have one long cobra tail. Tuck the tail, navel to the spine. Lift onto the ball of the foot. Knees are slightly bent. Shoulders up, back, and down. Here we go. We drop down and we lift. Now, this is not the pulsing range of motion. This is a larger range of motion. But because my thighs are zipped all the way up, I feel this deep, deep contraction in my inner thigh. And my abs are pulling in so tightly. I actually feel a shaking in my inner thighs right now. Imagine there's an orange in between your inner thighs. You're trying to squeeze the orange every time you drop. Coming into our pulses in 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse. It's 1 inch down, 1 inch up. Staying in that work zone. Who feels the burn right now? Do not give up. You can do this. Breathe. Remember, it's temporary. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, and up an inch. You've got this. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, back to full range right here. Down and straighten. When you straighten, you squeeze at the top. Squeeze the glutes. Lift. Imagine your high heels on. Your heels lift even higher. You've got this. Calf raises up next. 8, 7, 6, and 5. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold the up. Drop the heels. It's a lift and a lower. A straight up and down. Slowly to start. When you find that lift, where when you lift, you squeeze the glutes. The navel keeps pulling in. The abs are always active. That's what helps us redefine our posture, helps us redefine our waistline. It's always holding that ab contraction. Let's pick up the pace right here. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep it going. Up and down, up and down. Breathe. Close your eyes. Start to visualize yourself. How do you want to look? How do you want to feel? Visualize her right now and know that you're making it happen. All right, here we go. Switching it up. Join me in a first position. Heels together, toes apart, same thing. It's a lift and a lower. You can still be balancing. I'm just showing you from the front position. It's a lift and lower. Now this is slightly different than when we're in parallel because it re-emphasizes the inner thigh. So as you lift, imagine those inner thighs are squeezing just as much as you feel that burn in your calves. Remember, navel's pulling in the whole time. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. All right, that's our bar burst for the day. Remember, pause, repeat at least once if you're looking for that extra push. Join me in a quad stretch to finish it out. When we come into the quad stretch, tuck the tail, navel pulls into spine, and the knees are in one line. So often, we let our mind go. And it's okay to let the mind chatter go, but keep the awareness. Keep your attention on yourself and notice what your body's doing. Make those micro adjustments. It's in the micro adjustments, in the micro movements, that you find the difference, that you find the transformation. Switch sides. And what I love about that analogy is that it's so much like life. So many times we find ourselves wanting for the big change, longing for things to look so drastically different. And with that mindset, we feel like it might never happen. It's in the small efforts, the one step at a time, the digging deeper that you find the transformation. Transformation comes with so many consecutive days of work. All right, release it out, shake it out. If this is available to you, we're going to try something new right here. We're coming into a deep squat. Now have your block or a book or a pillow available close by because you might need it. Come into your grand plie, heels together, toes apart, hands to heart center. Start to squat down. Now, if you have knee sensitivity and you feel it getting really tricky here, that's when you want to grab your block and place it under your booty where it's going to land. If you're good with your knees, keep lowering down. We're coming into a deep, deep squat. This is called Malasana. All right, so with our toes out, knees tracking over toes, our elbows press in on the inner knee. And you can see how it opens my chest as I do that. We are creating a super deep opening in the groin and in the outer hip and in the lower back. I highly encourage all of you to sit with just this posture for a minimum of 3 minutes. That's right, set a timer and sit in Malasana like this for 3 minutes. If you do that, you are going to feel such a deep release, not just in the muscles that work so hard through our hips and through our glutes, but you're also going to feel an emotional release. So much of our tension, our stress, anxiety, we hold deep here in our center body, in our face. Keep pressing open. Feel the opening of your chest as you press those elbows into the inner knee. When you're ready, you can release. Now remember, you can always sit with the block under your booty as you do this, and you focus on the opening with the knees, creating this stretch in the inner thigh. This is where I'm leaving you today. Please feel free to engage in your breath work at a minimum 6 complete inhales and exhales to close out your workout. Let us know in the comments how you're liking this challenge so far. Remember, you can always reach us more personally on social media. We can't wait to see you tomorrow.